Hello everyone and welcome to our Return to Moria Survival Guide. We are making a bunch of new items for this week, really, of the Moria's guides. And the first one we're starting off is the Khazad Maul. Maul. I just realized that's a really weird like word to pronounce. Maul. There we go. That's the one. And if you want to get your hands on it, you're going to have to get to Dwarodelf first and foremost. That is where the recipe drops, and you'll need to repair statues. That's right. It's one of those recipes that you get from the statue, which means there's a very good chance that you'll probably get like another weapon as well. We're going to go over like all the different weapons in each their own video to just kind of talk about like what they're used for, best for, all that. So we're going to repair the statue. The recipe might drop for the maul, and it might not. So let's just go ahead and do that. So you do need 15 Iraz granite for these statues, which is different from previous statues, which just required stone. So this one, this dropped the recipe for the War Matic, which we'll be talking about in a later video. I think maybe the next video potentially. But that is basically the process where you're just gonna go around and you're gonna take your granite and you're gonna repair these statues. And I can tell you that when it comes to the maul, you are going to need three pieces of the recipe. So we have the first one. We need to repair at least 2 more. And because, like I said, there are several, I think there's like 3 recipes in Dwarodelf, at least in this section of Dwarodelf anyway. You have a chance of getting, there it is, the other one, the War Axe as well. So you'll have to go around repairing some of these statues until you get the recipe fully unlocked. So that's what I'm going to go do right now, and I'll just pause the video until we get it, until we get the recipe unlocked, because it could take a little bit, you know? So BRBs, in other words. Alright, we have made it. And I have to say, I ended up going through, like, all of the different weapons with the statues before finally getting all three fragments of them all. So you might have the same kind of situation, but we have it. We're ready to make it. So we'll go right here. Now you do need to make this in the Khazad Forge. So if you don't have this massive forge yet, I do have a video on how to unlock it and how to make it. But we're going to focus on the maul right here. So to make it, we will need 3 Khazad steel ingots, 4 ironwood, and then 1 fine leather. So let's make this a bad boy. And, oops, where are we at here? Let's we'll just move that over there for now. My inventory is getting a little full here. So what does this guy do? The Khazad Maul is a one-handed tier 4 bludgeon. And the description here says, a great bludgeon stashed away for the last defense of a dwarf's home. Great against armored enemies. And then when charged, it has a staggering uppercut attack. So basically, the maul here can do big damage, especially when armor is involved, as we can see. So this is basically best for armored enemies, and the kind of key thing here is that it is one-handed, so you can still use a shield with it, which is my preferred thing here. I never go out without my shield. And so this is an upgraded weapon that I'm probably going to start using just because my sword there isn't really doing much of the job anymore. But we have this guy now, and if we'll just try to see what kind of his charged attack looks like. One of these fun things, I guess. And that is it. So if you need a weapon for breaking through armor, which I have to say, very useful for Dwarodelf because a lot of the orcs and the uruks here do have armor. This weapon is definitely ideal for that. So that's about it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, keep surviving and keep thriving.